It most certainly is, yes indeed. Award-winning chef Ben Batterbury from Queenstown's True South dining room is starting off today with a delicious twist on the humble taco. It's certainly looking delicious and very twisted.
Thank you very much.
In terms of what a normal taco
jolly good
kind of looks like. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Lovely to have you.
Nice to be here.
You're from Central Otago.
I am indeed, yeah.
Yeah.
Should I...
Do you want to get it?
Yeah.
All right.
So sorry, I didn't mean that rudely.
That's all right.
I do want to chat.
We'll do that as
we'll
we
do it
work.
at the same time, exactly.
Yes, we will.
So yeah, we're going to do a sort of version on a sort of taco.
Yeah.
And all we're doing is just using a normal wrap that you can buy anywhere, and then we've just cut them into like little discs.
Oh, is that how you've made this?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And then we just colour them in a nice hot pan to give them this sort of dark colour. Just get rid of that. It's taking over the world. And and the only way, unfortunately, I've found of trying to get them to their nice curve shape is by using small rings.
Right.
So we kind of feed them into there, and using this clever bit of equipment.
Oh my goodness! Look at you. And then what? Do you whack them in the oven?
And then bake them. And they'll only take 4 or 5 minutes, so it's quite painful unless you've got a lot of these rings, but it's worth it. And obviously, you don't want to give too many.
I'm picking with this accent. You're not from these parts.
No, ironically, yeah, I'm not a local.
Where are you from?
I'm from England, Bristol, originally.
How long have you been out here?
I've been here for just over 3 years now.
Why did you come? You want the question?
OK. Originally, it was just for the job.
Yeah.
I kind of worked with our boss in England, and circumstances just happened, and here I am.
And here you are, and you like it?
Yeah, well, I've been here 3 years,
you're still here.
Yeah, it's just I can't escape. No, I mean, So, although it's a taco, it's using great sort of New Zealand produce.
I'm going to stand back from your spitty hand.
That's it, yeah. So obviously lamb is pretty iconic in New Zealand.
Yep.
And we're just using a fillet here, or a loin, just a small piece. You don't need a lot, it's only a canapé.
Righto.
And fillets take minutes to cook. You don't need to put them in the oven, or same as a loin. That'll be nearly done in about 30 seconds.
How thoroughly do you cook it, or is it not? Is it sort of a medium rare?
Personal preference, I guess. I prefer sort of lamb to be, medium rare. And literally, generally, something this small, when it's browned, it'll be cooked. So we'll go with that.
Jeez, it's quick on that induction.
I know, it's
heat,
fast.
isn't it? Okay.
So the other part of a Greek salad is feta. So we use this good vintage feta, which has been aged for 2 years. It's got loads and loads of flavour.
Wow.
So that's just a personal preference. I like that sort of strong flavour.
You've just got the local one from the supermarket. That's all good too?
Exactly, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's exactly what you want. And then the roasted peppers, I'm sure there's millions of ways of showing people how to do the skin, take the skins off. But we just take the base off, and
what do you need?
Just take the seeds out. It's just the rack.
Right. But the rack that goes on there? Yeah, is it in the oven?
No, I think oh, it's OK.
Oh, it probably isn't. It's really hot. Do you want me to get it?
No, it's all right.
OK.
And then you put it on the rack upside down and bake it in a nice hot oven, so that way it doesn't steam and go soggy in the middle.
OK. Oh, cool. All right.
So we just get rid of that.
But you've already done one.
I've already done that, obviously. We don't want to wait. We don't want to wait 20 minutes for it to roast. So then it should look like this, and you should, after you've put it in a bowl and wrapped it in cling film, or Glad wrap as it is here, I think. Yeah, sorry. Then you should just be able to peel the skin off like this.
Wow. How long did you say? How long that takes?
It's about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, yeah.
All right. Cool.
So, and then all you do is in a food processor you add your feta and your roasted peppers. Obviously, if you haven't got a food processor, you can try manually chopping up.
Try being the operative word.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it won't have the same texture, but it'll have the same flavour.
Yeah, good.
Then we're going to do a little Greek salad to accompany this. So we've just got sort of diced chopped red onion, diced cucumber, diced olive, and diced tomato, or concasse, as we like to call it.
Oh, what?
Concasse is the trade name, I believe.
Oh, OK. Do you have, like, a signature dish that you're known for? What do you like cooking the best?
It's always one of those questions. I don't really have a favourite. I enjoy it all.
Anything?
Yeah, exactly. As long as it's, a good, tasty dish and...
You're savoury or a sweet man?
I'm a savoury person, yeah. Well, it depends on what context, I guess. But, yeah, eating-wise, I think savoury.
What do they eat in Bristol?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, we're so close to Devon and Cornwall that I suppose Cornish pasties would be kind of, I wouldn't say...
Prime Minister got himself into trouble over Cornish pasties recently, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, he did. Can't remember what he did, but I think he made up stories that he'd eaten them somewhere and he hadn't.
OK.
Something like that.
Shocking. Scandal. So that's a very simple dressing. It's just a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of lemon juice. And that will just enhance all the natural flavours, hopefully, in those ingredients. And oregano is obviously a classic herb for Greek salad.
Got to use the fresh stuff?
Yeah. Ironically, I picked this from my garden. Would you believe? Yeah, I know. I'm quite impressed by that.
Did you grow lots of stuff in your garden?
Experimental. Well, not experimental. That makes me sound suspicious. But yeah, for the last couple of years, I've been trying to get into it. You know, we've only got a few boxes, but we've had a really good yield this year.
What are you having the best success with?
Yeah, oregano.
Really?
Thyme, rosemary. Oh. They've all gone well.
As soon as you cut that, the smell's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. So there was a little bit of basil. Our basil didn't do too well. It's obviously
didn't it?
A bit colder in Queenstown, I'm afraid.
Right.
But yeah. So then you leave that for sort of, you know, a few minutes just to marinate, you know, for the flavours to infuse. And we're just going to take a small piece of lamb.
You've sat and let that rest for a tick or two? Yeah,
always let it rest. Obviously, just tenderise, you know, helps it keep moist and the juices in. I mean, obviously, your pinkness is up to you, how much you like it cooked. But the fillet's very tender, so you don't need to worry too much about it being chewy. That would be a good medium rare, that one. Yes. So we're just going to line these with a small piece of lamb. And then I've just put it into a piping bag just to make it easier. So what is this made of again? This is the feta mousse, just the feta and the roast red pepper,
right. Oh,
so
that's sensational.
In a Greek salad, obviously, you get feta, so this is just an interpretation of it. And then we're just going to spoon a little bit of the Greek salad on top of that. How flash would you be if you served these up at your dinner party? Yeah, after the pain of going through making the tacos, probably, you'd probably enjoy the recognition. No, it's not that difficult. It looks harder than it is. They look amazing. So, there we go. And then whatever, a little bit of greenery on top always helps, just depending on personal preference. So, just to liven it up. There we go. When you have a dinner party at your house, is this the sort of effort that you go to? Surprisingly, I'm probably one of those rare people that actually still enjoy cooking at home. Yeah. You hear those... People always ask you, what do you eat at home? You must just eat rubbish. Not at all. Yeah. If you want to eat this at home, this is what you need, though. Lamb, tortilla wraps, tortilla, I don't know how you say that, Kalamata olives, tomato, cucumber, red onion, feta, olive oil, sugar, salt, lemon, oregano, basil and red pepper, and you put all that together, you do what Ben did, and you'll have those in a jiffy, won't you? Exactly. Well, hopefully, yeah. Hope so. Yeah, just don't give too many. No, that's right. They are fantastic, and just like a mouthful. Perfect as a little starter. Thank you, Ben. No problem. So lovely to meet you. Well, next up, Ben will be smoking Southland venison with chocolate oil. Don't do things by halves, do you? And then topping it off again with a gin dressing. Stop it. After the break, Penny Ashton's got the latest on Kim Kardashian. We will see you soon.